Hey there folks, what's going on? It's Codiak here, back for another video, and today we are taking on the Jungle Abomination in the Minecraft Dungeons Jungle Awakens DLC. This is the last boss in the DLC. DLC's not that long, but there's still a boss and we do need to kill him. So the first thing you guys are going to notice is that I am going around the edge of the room and killing all of these Whisperers. They're the Venus Flytrap casters that will surround you in vines. This is so important because the boss hits like an absolute truck, and if you get caught by the vines and then get caught by a hammer, you're most likely going to die. So I take care of those really quick. I recommend that you do as well. 1 or 2 up, probably not that big a deal, but it's really easy to kill them. I actually go out of my way to kill all of the little minions in this guide just so I can show you guys how easy it is once you do that. Now, another thing to notice about this boss, he actually moves incredibly slow. It is very easy to get away from this boss, and even though I got trapped there, it's really easy just to roll backwards or pop a boots of speed and get out of the way. Now, one thing I want you guys to notice is that the hammer actually has a kind of splash zone. There's 2 purple circles that happen every time he slams on the ground. If you are in either of those circles, you're going to take some damage and some knockback. So use a Ghost Cloak, use Boots of Speed, get around the boss. Very similar to how we approach the Monstrosity. And this right here is something to notice. When he's kind of tired, I guess you could say, he'll fall to the ground and give you a nice chunk of time, probably like 5 seconds, where you can smack him at will. Now, I didn't take super advantage of that because I wanted to make sure that I saw every ability in the boss fight. But once you see him drop to the ground, that is when you need to go nuts. Pop all of your artifacts if you're using anything like a Death Cap Mushroom and go to town on the boss. The real key is staying away from that hammer. That is really the crux of this fight, and if you have problems with that, you'll most likely need to either upgrade your gear, look for better gear, or change out your artifacts. Now, this is kind of the next phase of the fight. You'll notice he spawns 2 leapers into the arena. These are really challenging to kill. They have a lot of HP and they hurt really bad. The key to them is to notice when they attack. If they'll stand up, they'll pound their chest, that is when they are going to jump forward and attack you. So when you see that happen, you want to get out of the way. The boss also uses his right arm, which is kind of like a vine hand thing, shoots it into the ground, and he'll shoot out a bunch of vines from the ground. They'll emerge from underneath. If you get caught in that, you will take some damage. It's really not that big a deal, but you will take a little bit of damage. After that, guys, you'll see that the boss actually falls to the ground again. There's that vine move. I don't really do much with them. They don't do anything. You can't really hurt them. They just kind of happen. So it's a great opportunity to attack the boss and kill him. Those 2 things. You've got the hammer and you've got the vine. That's all the boss does. And as you can see, I just run circles around him pretty much all day. And with a good weapon, you don't need the fighter's bindings like I have here. You can use anything that you're comfortable with. Fast attack weapons are always better in most situations in this game. But if you stay behind the boss, you will chip away at him. I'm really upset I didn't get a unique from this one. I was really hoping I would, but we're going to do him a little bit later to see if there are any new uniques in the mix. So if you guys have any questions about the Jungle Abomination, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm happy to help anybody that has any questions or comments or doesn't understand any parts of the fight. I love boss fights. I love helping people get through boss fights. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. And of course, you can always join our Discord channel if you want to ask me directly. I'm always available. DMs are always open to everybody that's in our Discord. And as always, guys, my name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legion Gaming, thanks for watching and play on.